Hello, beautiful moms out there. Welcome again with me today on the show, Motherhood Moments with May. So this is part 2 of the 5 of ways, to become a great mom. So last time I shared part 1. If you haven't seen it, go to my YouTube channel and check it out. So the reality is that we are beautiful as mamas. Our beauty comes in our amazing ability to create. So we create homes, children, we create magical moments with our kids, we create shared life with the ones we have been given to nurture. So our beauty looks like an inner strength, the one that we summon when we face fears, the fears of pain, challenges, and all those little things that motherhood brings. So as mamas, we work so hard at loving our children well. But even so, we can be, there are many seasons out there when we may feel like our failures outweighs our wins. Yet, the work we are doing is great work. So, looking and nurturing those children have eternal value. I've said that as well in my last video. And I want to assure you that you just keep doing what you're doing. If needs be, just add some salts to your making to bring out unexpected results. Know this, mamas, you are not alone in this beautiful messy journey of motherhood. I always say this to people. You have God backing you up because it's not easy to nurture and to grow children. So here is another simple way to help, you to become a good mom and a pleasant mom that God has actually made you to be. So I've called it be consistent in your discipline. So motherhood can be so exhausting, as you all know. How often can our exhaustion be an excuse for lazy parenting? Now we need to be careful in that area. When you've asked your kid to stop 5 times and they have ignored you, and rather than getting up and clearly addressing their lack of obedience, you roll out your eyes, and you ignore the situation. I personally am so guilty of this. But I want to let you know that we need to hold our, hand firm. I know that if I want to have the ability to enjoy my kids, then I need to set clear and consistent boundaries. This is 100% necessary. If I'm not diligent as a parent in my corrections and guidance, then they will never learn how to respect my wishes and the wishes of others. And this is a key and very important thing in their lives. This doesn't mean that I have to be a mean or strict or never offering grace kind of parent. It does mean I have to be dependable, consistent, and predictable for my kids, so they can live their lives securely within the boundaries set in our homes. So I learned these lessons before becoming a mom when I taught as a special, as a teacher. Primary school teacher in one of the schools back in my country. So many of my students struggled greatly with the ability to self-regulate their emotions. And one student in particular would often scream and kick out the floor regularly, when she started feeling overwhelmed. So as a young teacher, I honestly felt utterly helpless when dealing with this behavior. So the help where I had to peer some kids together, to let them know that what you're doing isn't right. Now, as a mom, I'm reminded that when I feel overwhelmed with my kids' behaviors, I don't need to reinvent the wheel. I just need to be consistent and be kind in responding to them. So I have to remind them of the boundaries, I have to enforce the boundaries and remind them that the boundary exists. This is a very, very important thing. And this is all because I love them. So if I stick with the pattern soon, they will learn how to adjust their behavior. And I don't have to devolve into a completely exasperated version of myself. So we have to stick to boundaries. We have to be consistent. It may sound harsh, but it is the truth. So let's keep to the routine and the Lord will help us grow them in His ways. I want to say thank you once again for watching this episode. Remember to subscribe to this channel if you haven't. And please invite your friends to come and get encouraged and get inspired by the words of wisdom as they grow their children. The Lord will help us. My name remains May Olajumoke Fadiora Nshewe. Until next time, please stay safe and be blessed. God bless you. Bye for now.